Hello everyone, Warrington here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. Now the last few episodes we've been spending dealing with the internal struggles of the realm, which last episode we managed to finish off by taking the kingdom level titles of both Britain and Scotland. Now we did spend a lot of time off camera admittedly, or off screen I should say, so you guys didn't have to watch it, where I handed out a lot of titles to vassals who were loyal to the Summer Queen. But it does mean today we can actually focus on some actual conquests, and as well as a couple of other things. So like at the end of the last episode, I did talk about a few options here in France that we could potentially go after. We've got Pays de Calais up here, we've got Grand Est, we've got more Pays de Calais, and even down here the petty kingdom of Poitiers. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation. If you're French or know the French language and you're cringing at the moment, I do apologise. But we do have a few options here. Now, before I started recording, I actually did have a look at some of the different options, and I think Grand Est is going to be the best one for us. Simply because of, well, two reasons really. One, if I pop onto here and do this, we've actually got 9 counties as part of the duchy. Whereas compared to, say, Pays de Calais up here, that's only had 7, and the others only went up to 3, 4, maybe 5. So this will give us the most territory for our Holy War, and we are going to be limited because our threat level is low enough that we can make an attempt with this. But as soon as it's done, we're going to have problems again. And in the future, I'm definitely not going to have the threat level option chosen, because this has been a real hindrance to any expansion ideas for us. But that's where I'm thinking. Now the thing I didn't realise, or at least I don't remember talking about it in the last episode, was that we are very close to actually making the kingdom level title for France. Now if I hover over here, you can see we've got 40% of the amount of counties needed. 16 out of 40. So if we can take roughly another 5, that will be enough to push us over the 51% mark, and we can then create the title. So I think that is what I want to do today, is to get the Kingdom of France under our control. And that's going to be handy then, because eventually we will have de jure claims on the rest of these territories, rather than having to push it through holy wars, which could potentially bring in other factions who are novelists as well. So that's our main goal. There are 2 other things I would like to do, and in fact, let me get the game going slowly, so I can actually talk about this. So there's 2 things. Firstly, a minor thing, is I do want to start building up our capital now that we've got a ton of money coming in, and the potential to get ourselves eventually, because I want to have a little go with the Nigerian Empire here, and see if we can get our hands on a scholar bureaucrat, so we can get that reduction for the build cost and build time. The main thing that I would like to do is, as you guys may remember, we have got an option, once we saddle our horse, to actually get another kingdom title by restoring England in the intrigue menu. Now unfortunately we can't do that quite yet because we haven't got complete control over these duchies. They're marked in red because the redcoats own baronies in those duchies. So unfortunately we've got, I think we've got a peace treaty with their Lieutenant Colonel, I want to say, for another couple of years. In fact, let me just check. We go to you here. And we do this. Yeah, 8th of January, about 2.5 years. But just because we have a peace treaty with them, it doesn't mean that my vassals do. So what I'm hoping is that my vassals will show some initiative and try and go after their de jure claims on the baronies. So in 2.5 years, when we can push for it, if we're lucky, we may just be able to go for the one which I think we have here in Gloucester. I think it's in one of these. 1 second. Ah, here it is. Yeah, Gloucester. So, I forget, this is the Duchy of Gloucester and then you've got the County of Gloucester. But yeah, if in 2.5 years we can push for our own one, and then hopefully our vassals would have done the job for the other holdings as well, now we can get 2 kingdom level titles by the end of today. That would be pretty cool. But let's try and have a look at about the Nigerian Empire, because we haven't done much with them. Now, let's just double check. How much do we need? Here. 1,000 grace. Alright, now he does like eunuchs, so let's have a look and see if we can send a suitable eunuch his way. Oh my god! 1,310. Oh, wow. Oh, this is a guy with... Oh, wait. So we've got a trait that's appeared with a few characters called the Messianic trait. And you can see the crazy bonuses it does give. It does lower general opinion by -40, because I imagine people are not going to be scared by someone who looks like they're maybe a demigod. But... Hang on, is that... Yeah, zealous. Crap. I was thinking we could try converting him, but if he's Vlamic, he's going to be quite unzealous. It's going to be difficult. I think it might be better just sending him off and getting the grace. So yeah, let's do that. You set off on the hunt. And now we've got 1,510. So let's ask for that boon. Now if I had a younger character, I would be tempted to go for an imperial marriage. I can't remember, I think they're supposed to give you a bloodline, isn't it? But we could actually choose it to be given to a child of ours. Yeah, I mean, if not Kay, we can go for Lowholt, Tristan. Tristan's 23, that would be a good age. We can find a suitable one then for Kynwen or Enid. So, Now, we'll go for Scholar Bureaucrat right now. There we go. These always get funny names. Ajari. I remember having one once. I think it was something like Emmanuel. It was just Emmanuelid. Sounded kind of Welsh, to be honest. But there we go. We've got Scholar Bureaucrat. So if we go to here, yeah, 58 days, 94 days. Don't get me wrong, it's not 100% perfect, because I've seen it get down to as close as 1 day. So, you know, just literally click the button and next tick, it's done. But that's a good start at least. A very good start. Let's take the opportunity then just to build up our capital. We'll go for shooting range here. Now I know these aren't really affected, but might as well take advantage and build them up. What's this? Oh, wow. My core mage has managed to convert all of Winchester to the Summer Queen faith. Fantastic. Now let's get you then to move over to Sussex next. Did you move? No. Move. Oh, it's because of this. Crap. What do we want? Humble or arbitrary? Humble's the best option. We'll go for that. Okay. Click. Can you not move yet? You've been sitting there for ages. Hang on, let me check. Oh no, he can't move. Oh, he's got it next month. Okay. Oh, and they damn... As you can see, I tried to pass the significant status of women law. Because before recording, I upgraded my technology for tolerance, so we can do this. But it looks like they rejected it. Bastards. Anyway. Considering who's on the thing, they all like me, so I have no idea why they decided not to pass it. I even made sure that we had mainly loyalists. Turn in favour, so yeah. I have no idea why that might have been the case. I needed to pay closer attention, I guess. Alright, but now we can move you. So let's get you down to here. Right. And continue building up here. 46 days to build a castle. I'll take that. Basic roads being done. Let's see the fortifications. Shooting range will be done any second. Oh good, they're actually showing the initiative I was talking about. So as you can see here now, they've pushed a de jure claiming thing for... Presume it's... Is the redcoats, I presume? No, it's someone else. Never mind. The soup kitchen in Cornwall burnt down. Oh, god damn it. Right, there's that go. And we've now inherited some titles? Why? You died of poor health. What did you have? I have no idea. Okay, well, where did you have originally? Oh, you had one of these, right. Okay, let's find you a suitable character to replace you. So if we go onto here, do this, and choose any, and my religion. Let's have a look. Do we have any zealous characters? Apart from the fact you're stressed and 35, you're actually not too bad. Tell you what, congratulations. You have now the Duke of... What? When did we get that back? God, people are dying like flies. We just had this given back to us a week and a bit ago. Fine, we'll give you that. And then... don't know, cruel... well, I have to be zealous and cruel nowadays, it seems. Master Seducer. I'll tell you what, you're not too bad. Sure, you can have the duchy over here as well. Perfect. And we need a new advisor. We're going to go for a loyalist. There we go. Hopefully that'll help things out next time I want to pass a law. Ah, here we go. So you can see the redcoats now starting to move. I wonder if it's possible for us to join in his war. I don't suppose we can, because if, yeah, I presume because we've got a peace treaty with him, we can't. Oh well. He's got 4,000 men, they've got 2,000, I'm sure they can manage. In which case, should we get the ball rolling with actually doing this war? So what we could do, actually, let's make this go sensibly, one sec. What's this pop up? Arrange betrothal. You are on King Dagd of Daggerland, and Nimue Gondata should be... huh. How interesting. This is, if you remember, is my smart daughter. I wonder if we can make it. So, hang on, let's pick you. Oh wow, he's 40 years old. Do I want to give away my 15-year-old daughter to him? No. I mean, it could get something else to work. Say what? Arrange a marriage. I'm gonna see if he's willing to do this matrimonially. I doubt he will. But you never know. Yeah, figured not. Oh well, we're just gonna take him out at some point. I've still got my Chancellor working over there trying to get a claim, but it's taking its time. Might be worth resetting him, in fact. Alright, do that. Alright, get you back over here. And try it again. Alright, you can actually organise my army. Hopefully that can improve my commander. Otherwise, yeah, that should be good. Alright, what was I doing? Ships. So, I've set up my rally points, so we actually got them at places. If I get my rally points going, and then you guys get together and come over to here. Oil her up. I thought that was my ex-wife, or my character's ex-wife, anyway. Yeah, they're continuing now to continue the war. They are continuing to try and take their counties or duchies. I mean, oh god. I'm having a moment. It's always been a thing with me. I've been told a problem I have is that my brain is sort of going too fast in my mouth. So by the time I'm actually moving to one bit, I'm trying to catch up with the rest of it. And then before you know it, I'm saying different words because they're all falling out at the same time. I have learned to get better, but unfortunately, when it comes to doing YouTube, because I'm distracted trying to talk and you know, do the gameplay at the same time, I tend to forget my self-control a bit and just get, especially when I'm excited, and the next minute it's coming out really, really quick, and before you know it, I'm doing this one. Anyway, don't mind me. Feeling in a weird mood this morning, or this morning. God, see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm saying this morning, and it's actually this evening. I'm running a bit late with the video, to be honest. But let's declare the war anyway. Let's focus on this. We've got a few people coming in to join them, a few kingdoms, but if we do this... So we now got the war gone. Now luckily for me, we've got all these guys here, so we can push straight down towards their capital here. We get the boats to come back to here. Let's get the other boats up and all the vassals start marching together. Everyone in the Great Britain will head down to here. Everyone in Ireland will head towards Dublin, and everyone in France will head down towards Mortain here. But we should be in a position just to go and smash them early on with this. There we go, that was easy enough. Alright, wipe them out. Okay, let's see if we can kill off this army here quickly. Gonna give him a chance to movement lock. There we go. Again, another river crossing. But it should be easy enough. They were very low morale. Alright. Give it a second to wipe out these guys. Okay, spin around then and go in after these. Oh, hang on. Paying someone to deal with the hostile raiders. I hope the person I've been dealing with in Nigeria stays around. Because otherwise, well, that's... Never mind. I was going to say, I hope he stuck around because otherwise that 500 grace that we had spare would have been gone. And now it's gone. Changing dynasties. Right. We're going to have that siege down. We got 18,500 men over here. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's get you guys to come over here and finish these guys off. Good thing I got raised the levies, eh? The doctor's ideas? Sure, we've got plenty of gold to manage this. There we go. Alright, we've dealt with them. Let's chase down the survivors. And now we had some time tick by. We'll push this. Alright, we have to be a bit careful because we don't really have the men to try and keep the sieging them down. Getting lucky here. Although, let me double check. Was it? It was one of the Ashleys, I remember. Yeah, this guy. He's a siege leader, so we get bonuses for doing the sieges. That's been handy. Well, let's try it again. Alright, 79%. 81. Come on, 85. Alright, we've dealt with that. Let's go down... Maybe not do that. Head down here. Madeline Fitzchloe, my courtier. Who are you? I don't have any idea who she is and what I've got in relation to her. Bastard. Oh, is she one of my children that ended up turning around and saying that, nope, she's nothing like me. Probably. Alright, make your own move. I will give her patience. Right. Oh. Really? This is a crap option, or an easy option, I should say. So we have an option. We can either choose for a chance of her becoming cruel, which I suppose does have its use if you're going to have a military commander, because as you can see, it does provide more damage. More morale damage. But then the other option is that she gains gregarious, which is a rare skill trait to get, and really good. Sure, she will suffer in life, and get that instead. Okay, now that army's there, let's smash the army down. I hope, don't you dare reinforce! Oh, right. Okay, they're running off. What we're gonna do then... Alright, let's get you guys to smash this army. Gonna get you guys to come over to here. So we can pick them up and then bring... Might as well bring the whole army down. You can come over and reinforce. Right. You guys come down here. Right. No, come down. Come. Fine, come this way. And then we'll just end up bringing these guys in as reinforcements. So we have you guys coming in there here and here. Oh. Oh. Gerald died of poor health. So this is my nephew, the character that would have inherited the throne of the Empire, because just people seem to like him much more. But now he's died, Lohold's will become our heir, and that's good, because Lohold's also going to inherit all the kingdom level titles. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that outcome. I was thinking of a way we could possibly just get him to take over anyway, even if we ended up playing as Geralt. So we could have done something like declared... Oh, 100%. Ta-da! There we go. But yeah, we could have done something like try and take away one of his titles, which would have caused him to rebel, surrender to the rebellion, and then that would have ended up then we played as Loholt, and Geralt would have ended up in prison and potentially dying. So that would have worked out. But instead, we got the ideal outcome. Keep the boats up so our levies can make their way up to here and go back home. But now, we've got the Duchy of Grand Est. What we're going to do with it, though? Well, we have to hand it all out. We can't hold all of it, unfortunately. But we are going to take the opportunity to get the Kingdom of France. There we go. Another kingdom title for the trophy cabinets. Let's get the usurp this. And now we've got all these counties to hand out. Now we could just keep the duchy title. But to be honest, is there somebody just suitable we can try and use instead? Gabriel. Zealous, ambitious, temperate. Summer Queen Faith, excellent marshal. Let's see if we can get you to come to court. Fight to court, yes. Keep an eye on him a minute. There we go. If we're going to do this, I wouldn't mind trying to sort things out, so let's give you a good marriage. If we give you a matrilineal marriage to our daughter Kynran, or even Enid. Greedy, strange tradition, ambitious. Sure. I'm actually going to let you get married to Enid if you're interested. Alright, yeah, matrilineal to her. And then that means I'm going to give you the entire duchy. You can hand it out in as you need to. But there we go. Alright, saddle the horse. But there we go, we managed to achieve one of the goals for today's episode. We managed to get the Kingdom of France under our belts. Now we just need to sort this out. So actually, Enid's going to be inheriting it, but I'm going to go and ask for primogeniture. Just so that way, everyone it all goes to the same person, Loholt. Now what I would have liked to have tried to do is pass its absolute cognatic. Because that way then our female characters can inherit on the same grounds. Oh, this is already absolute cognatic already. Cool. Just need to try and pass it for these, but we need... What's the problem? Has not previously changed the succession laws, and no counter higher title has a negative opinion. Oh. So we already did it with France, so we can't do it with any of the others. But wait, we've got Scotland right here, and we can do it. It's fine. Oh, we must have done it recently for Britain then. Right. Let's go absolute cognatic and then review, because we already got it for primogeniture. Avalon. Oh, someone here doesn't like us. Right. Kingdom of Brittany. And someone in Brittany doesn't like us. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, advisor. Oh wow, she has actually become really powerful, but she's really happy with me too. Sure, you can have a position on the council. Right. Let's let things continue now. You can guys get back on the boats. Come back over here. Hopefully we'll catch the stag this time. We'll wait and see. Although, can you actually ever catch the stag? I don't remember ever happening, and I know there's variations, like it could be a white wolf or something like that. But still, I would have expected it to eventually pop up. Well, because we already got humble, we'll just take the prestige hits. Fact. Create a treasury. We got 4,500 gold. Why don't we... I haven't done this before. But why don't we search for a smith? And see if we can find like a weapon or something like that? Because now we're an emperor. We have the potential to get a really, really good one. So let's have a look. A weaponsmith to forge me a deadly weapon. New set of armor. Or jewels befitting my status. Now Now, to be fair, we're not exactly a martial character. I say that, and we actually are a martial character. Even though we had a flamboyant schemer, we've changed tact very well. Okay, let's get a weaponsmith. Try this out. Now, I know these can work out very expensive if we're not careful, so we'll keep an eye on it. Sure. Say peasant is a happy peasant, indeed. Right, we can still push these claims. But what's our threat level right now? Yeah, 63.4%. Yeah, if we even try to do this, right? Yeah, de jure claim on it. Look at all of these people. God, that's going to be terrible to try and fight. We may have to hold off for a bit. Good. Picked up a bonus. Ooh. What's this? Silver tongue. It's going to have a pleasant voice, +1 diplomacy. Excellent. Let's give you etiquette. I believe that's the good one. Yeah, timid, affectionate, nah. Yeah, gregarious will be quite good. Yeah, have that. And you're going to name him after me. That is so nice of you. Yeah. Marshall has told me about a remarkable weaponsmiths resided in Innsbruck. Fine idea, Marshall. I'm curious to see how this turns out, because in all this time, I don't think I've ever done the smithing thing. So what do we have here? Received him introduce himself as Master Archibald. So we can choose a sword, a lance, axe, or a mace. Oh, and they give different bonuses, right. Martial, personal combat, pikemen and mounted troops. Heavy infantry and light foot. Or light cav and heavy foot. What's it? I presume the fact that it says light infantry and heavy foot troops, and then it says heavy infantry and light foot troops. I presume then that it gives more of a bonus to the heavy one in this case. And then that's more for light. I'm gonna go for an axe. Sure. An axe. An excellent choice, my Emperor, said Archibald. I have a couple of examples here. One must determine what one needs, how much is willing to go. 2,000 gold? Oh god, this is going to be expensive. Sure, we'll spend the 2,000. Why not? Here we're going to go siege equipment. Just because that does give me a bit towards a castle. Anything else is done? Yeah. Having decided to check on my Master Archibald's progress. Find him working on a different task, specifically my courtier Malefique. So we can kill him? Oh god. This is not what I pay you for. Get out. Can you please focus on your work? And what it is he does in the privacy of his own forge is not my concern. Oh, he's hammering away at something. What do I... Now, the only thing I know about this is that this can affect the end quality of the item. So, it could be that one of these is going to give us a better item than we would normally get. It could be worse. But I honestly don't know which one's which. I'm going to think that focusing on your work is going to give me a better item. So let's risk it and find out. Okay, so in the meantime, Redcoats are continuing their war. Did I not have a pop-up? 1 second. County of Wiltshire. No. You already got enough land? Oh, peasant revolt. Well, luckily for me, I've got 12,000 men. So let's go and send them up to Gower. I wonder if it's near Swansea they're going. Yeah, go and wipe them out for me. Right, what's this? Good news, my Emperor. The weaponsmith has informed me that precious metals and special tools have been located in a nearby province. If we send an expedition, it could increase the quality of the axe. 1,000 gold. And even potentially to get an even better axe. Sure, spend 1,000 gold. This axe better be worth it. I'm telling you. Well done, Madeline, you've got that, well done. Let's see, chance becoming brave or gaining honest. I mean, she's got Midas touched. Having Honest will work out quite good for her. But then Brave will work out really thing, but no, she'll do her own thing. Right. Okay, we won that. Now let me check. I wanted to see. Could we go for war now? Against him yet? We can. And it looks like he's only got Gloucester left. Okay, so if we go and do that. We'll go and take this back. 64 men stopped us. Really? Alright, let's do that. Excuse me. There we go. Alright, so we now got the title back. And because that was the only option for holding, we can restore England. What a way to finish the episode. So now, click this. No fanfare or anything like that, but it does mean now if we pop onto our titles, here we go. The Empire of the United Kingdom, France, Britain, Scotland, Avalon, or Ireland, Brittany, England. So what I'm going to do before we finish, because I think it's only fair, if I go, make sure we pick it through here. Because what happens when you restore England? Did I say about this at the beginning? But when you restore the title of England, Britain's title shrinks down to basically Wales. So to me that doesn't look right. So what we're going to do is name it to Wales. And Welsh. There we go. Perfect. So now Wales has got its own kingdom titles. So there's England, so there's Scotland, Ireland, Brittany and France. Now I think we just need to simply... So what? Send you guys back down there. Tristan... Oh, I haven't done a designated region yet. That doesn't help. Sure, you can have that. Malcolm, you really don't like me. Why? Outraged by succession law changes. Elector titles held. What? I'm going to have to look that up. What is elector titles? I can only presume that's like the kingdom titles because you can choose to elect someone to take it. I don't know, I'm going to have a look. In that case, congratulations, you're my new treasury guard. My trade master I better do at some point. But there we go. All done. I'm quite happy with that outcome. I tell you what, before we actually finish, let me get the Kingdom of England. Okay, why can't we change it over? Someone in England has a negative opinion of me. Right, well what I'm going to do, I'm going to look up to see what we can do about this and get it changed over to primogeniture for next episode, if possible. Hopefully it's just going to be something easy and straightforward and should be done with no problems. But I think we can safely end it for today. We managed to get a lot done. I'm quite happy with things. So, as always though, thank you very much for watching today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed and that you do join me next time for some more Crusader Kings. But until then everybody, take care, stay safe, and goodbye for now.